What is going on, everybody? I am back again with the Black White 2 Wi-Fi battle. This time it is a Black White 2 NU battle that I had against someone by the name of ArcanineMaster22. Found him on the Smogon Battle Finder. And, yeah. So, anyways, my team, I decided to make, I just felt like making a random NU Sun team, so I made an NU Sun team, but, I kind of, in this battle I actually don't really use the Sun too much just because he does have a Jump Bluff and his own Emboar on his team, and Jump Bluff can outspeed everything on my team if he has Chlorophyll, and then Emboar just hurts in the Sun. And then aside from that, threats on his team, obviously going to be Cinccino because Cinccino's always a pretty big threat in NU. And then my team is just Prankster, Liepard, Defensive, Regirock, Coil, Electros, Victor Bell, Sunsweeper, Bandit, Emboar, and then Trick Scarf, Rotom. So, right on with the match, I'm going to lead off with my Liepard as he leads off with Cinccino, and I decided just to leave my Liepard in his Death Fodder. Or, I wouldn't say leave it in as Death Fodder because I get extreme use out of it. Even though I do lose my Liepard first turn of the match, I do paralyze Cinccino, leaving that thing completely crippled unless he has, for some strange reason, he pulls a Heal Bell or aromatherapy out of nowhere, then I should be fine. The next Cinccino's pretty crippled. So, anyways, since he killed me, I get the switch initiative. It goes to Emboar. I go into my Electros so I could bait the Flare Blitz, and then I could double switch into my Regirock to take the Flare Blitz, force him out, assuming that he has Choice Scarf, and then I can get a free turn to set up my rocks. But he actually also switches out, goes into his Cinccino again. And since Cinccino's paralyzed, I can outspeed it, so now I feel safe going for a Stealth Rock because I know one round of Bullet Seeds will not be able to KO me because Regirock is just that naturally bulky, and plus it's unstable with Cinccino, so I'm pretty sure I could take it. And looking at that round of Bullet Seed, it looks like it's doing a little over 50% before the leftovers, so I'm going to go for a Drain Punch right here just to get above 50% because as long as I'm at a pretty solid amount above 50%, I should be fine for the rest of this matchup. But fortunately enough for me, he does get paralyzed, and now instead of going for a Drain Punch, I'm gonna go for a Rock Slide because on the off chance that he does go into Jump Up to try to take the Drain Punch, then I get to hit that thing real hard, which is what he does. Plus, if Cinccino wanted to stay in, then I had a very high chance of KOing that thing right then and there because it's stab and Cinccino really isn't too bulky. Plus, I have Paraflinching working for me. So, anyways, Jump Bluff's gone, which is amazing, because that's an annoyance out of the way. It's Wartortle. I have nothing to hit Wartortle with Regirock, so my plan is, okay, I'm going to go into my Rotom here to take a Scald, potentially, or just Rapid Spin, whatever, doesn't really matter, because I just want to trick that Wartortle to the Choice Scarf, and just cripple that Wartortle. But he actually yawns me on the switch in, so now I'm just changing my game plan a bit. Just gonna go for a Volt Switch because that works out in that scenario, in any scenario really. Because if he wants to stay in, I get a hefty amount of damage off on the Wartortle. If he wants to switch out, cool, I get switch initiative. But unfortunately enough, I don't really take advantage of that switch initiative to the fullest. I go into my Emboar when I kind of should have just gone into my Regirock because I do have the super effective move in the form of Rock Slide, as you saw against that Jump Bluff, and I could have hit that thing super effectively. But really don't know why I went into Emboar. I forgot. But either way, I'm just gonna finish that thing off with a couple of Earthquakes. Nothing really happened there. Just he set up his rocks. So I'm just gonna have to limit my this thing's Rotom's switch-ins a little bit better. So same as before, I'm locked into Earthquake, can't do a whole hell of a lot to Wartortle, so I'm going to have to switch out of there. Unfortunately enough, he does score the burn with the Scald, so now I'm pretty much only limited to one more turn, or one more switch-in with this Rotom, and actually just decide, you know what, I take 60 HP from the switch-in, and the burn will just kill me at the end of the turn, so I might as well just go for a Thunderbolt, try to cripple this Wartortle, or try to get as much damage off on this Wartortle as I can, and then just try to cripple it, or bring it down to a revenge killable range, I guess, call it that. But anyways, go into Emboar here just so I can just finish the thing off with a superpower. I don't know. I felt that maybe an Earthquake could have killed him, but I guess I kind of want to stay on the safe side in the event that maybe he wanted to switch out to a different Pokemon to, I don't know, take the Earthquake, I guess. I don't know. I just know that a Bandit, nothing's on his team's going to want to take a Bandit superpower. But, in comes his own Emboar, and I'm gonna switch out of there because I don't want to take an Earthquake. I have -1 defense, and I can't do much to him with -1 attack. So I'm gonna go into my Electros to take the Earthquake, but he shows me Scald, telling me that he has a Choice Specs Emboar. So knowing that, I feel pretty comfortable going for a Coil right here because I mean, going for the Coil is kind of risky because he could have just stayed in, gone for another Scald to burn me, but I just had the feeling that he was gonna switch out, predicting my Victory Bell to switch in to take the Scald, and then I would force him out. So yeah. But anyways, I went for the Coil. Fortunately enough, he does switch out, goes into Cinccino, and I will be able to clean that thing out with a Drain Punch, just to get a little bit of HP back, because I know when Emboar switches back in, he's gonna want to lock himself onto either Focus Blast or Fire Blast, just because those are his two most powerful moves to pick my Electros with. And since I do have I think I have max investment into my special defense. I don't know, I just know that I have a bunch of investment in special defense because my Coil set. So I know I can take one, and then I'm going to go for a Drain Punch over a Wild Charge because, well, one, I don't think that a Wild Charge would be able to KO the Emboar from that range. So I want to go for a Drain Punch. Plus, it also gives me some HP back so I can hopefully survive a second Focus Blast. But no, he just finishes me off right there, so oh well. But anyways, you can go into my Emboar because, I mean, Emboar, I have max HP on Emboar, so I'm pretty sure I could take a Focus Blast, then I could just go for an Earthquake, finish that thing off, but fortunate enough, he actually misses his Focus Blast, which, hell, Emboar's all at near full HP, I guess. So, anyways, his last Pokemon is his Luxray, and at this point, the game's pretty much sealed for me because if he is choiced, which I kind of thought he was initially, I know he would have to lock himself or go for the Wild Charge to do a bunch of damage to my Emboar, and he actually shows me that he is a Life Orb Luxray. So yeah. So anyways, I'm just gonna actually live it. Doesn't really matter if he did KO me because if he did KO me, I still had Victory Bell waiting in the wings, and I do have Sucker Punch on Victory Bell, and just knowing the fact that Luxray are usually just full out attackers, I could just Sucker Punch him, and then that would either kill him or bring him down to a point where Life Orb will kill him in the next turn. So, and then I had Regirock in the back anyways. So, anyways, that right there was the match. So, if you guys did enjoy this battle, then feel free to leave a comment down below. Do not forget to show that like button some love. And if you are not subscribed to me already, then feel free to do so up there with that little button up there if you did enjoy my content and you want to see more of it. So, yeah, I guess that's that for this battle. So, yeah. Anyways, thanks for watching, and bye, I guess.